Pakistan Prime Minister Mohammad Shahbaz Sharif held a telephone conversation with Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan on the occasion of Eid al-Adha, exchanging warm greetings and reaffirming the deep-rooted fraternal relations between Pakistan and Turkey. During the cordial call, both leaders conveyed Eid wishes to each other's leadership and people, reflecting the strong tradition of mutual respect and solidarity between the two countries. Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif extended greetings to the Turkish leadership and the people of Turkey, which were warmly reciprocated by President Erdogan. The two leaders recalled their recent engagements, including their meeting in Antalya in April, and reaffirmed that the historic and time-tested ties between Pakistan and Turkey had further strengthened in recent years. They agreed to expedite the implementation of key decisions taken during their high-level interactions, particularly those aimed at enhancing cooperation in trade, investment, and economic development. Both sides also discussed ongoing regional peace efforts, with the Prime Minister appreciating Turkey's consistent support for Pakistan's diplomatic initiatives. They reiterated their shared commitment to promoting peace, stability, and de-escalation in the region through dialogue and constructive engagement. President Erdogan expressed condolences over the recent train bombing incident in Balochistan on 24th May, conveying Turkey's solidarity with Pakistan in its fight against terrorism. Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif thanked the Turkish leader for his message of support and reaffirmed Pakistan's resolve to eliminate terrorism in all its forms. The conversation highlighted the continued strengthening of Pakistan-Turkey relations, with both leaders agreeing to maintain close coordination on regional and bilateral issues in the future. Meanwhile, Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar has emphasized the importance of diplomacy and consistent application of international principles while addressing the United Nations Security Council, highlighting Pakistan's efforts to promote peace and stability in the Middle East. Referring to his recent visit to China at the end of March, Ishaq Dar noted that Beijing and Islamabad jointly announced a 5-point initiative aimed at advancing regional peace and stability in the Middle East. He warned that a prolonged conflict in the region would serve no party's interest, instead threatening regional stability, disrupting global energy supplies, worsening humanitarian conditions, and placing further strain on an already fragile international system. He stressed that only viable path forward is through sustained diplomatic engagement. Pakistan, he said, has actively worked to facilitate a durable resolution to ongoing conflicts in the Middle East, ensuring the protection of maritime routes and contributing to long-term regional peace. In his address, Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar also highlighted what he described as a growing crisis in the international system, arguing that it stems not from lack of agreed principles but from their selective application. He stated that the globally recognized principles already exist, but inconsistency in their implementation undermines international trust and stability. He warned that applying sovereignty or United Nations Security Council resolutions selectively weakens the UN Charter and erodes the credibility of multilateral institutions. According to him, such practices foster mistrust, deepen grievances, encourage unilateral actions, and ultimately weaken the global rules-based order. Dar reiterated Pakistan's commitment to strengthening multilateralism and ensuring the international law is applied fairly and consistently to all states without exception. Earlier, Prime Minister Mohammad Shahbaz Sharif extended heartfelt congratulations to the Muslim Ummah on the occasion of Hajj 1447 AH, observed on the 9th of Dhul-Hijjah, calling it a spiritually uplifting and blessed moment for Muslims around the world. In his message, the Prime Minister especially congratulated the pilgrims performing the sacred duty of Hajj in Makkah, describing the occasion as one of the finest opportunities for believers to seek the mercy, praise, and blessings of Allah Almighty. He prayed that Allah accept the worship and sacrifices of all pilgrims and grant Muslims the strength to incorporate Islamic values into their daily lives. Highlighting the significance of Hajj, the Prime Minister said the grand gathering of millions of Muslims from across the globe reflects the unity of Muslim Ummah and reinforces the spirit of collective responsibility. He noted that within the message of love, sacrifice, and mutual cooperation lies the foundation for national strength, progress, and prosperity. Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif further emphasized that Pakistan, as a nation, joins the global Muslim community in praying for peace, security, and stability across the world. He expressed hope for a future marked by justice, tolerance, and brotherhood, stating that such values are essential for welfare and salvation of humanity. Concluding his message, the Prime Minister prayed for global harmony and urged Muslims to uphold the principles of unity and compassion inspired by the sacred occasion of Hajj. He extended his wishes with Hajj Mubarak to all Muslims worldwide. Lastly, Prince Rahim Al Hussaini Al Khan has departed Pakistan after completing a week-long official visit, during which he held meetings with the country's top political leadership and reaffirmed his commitment to advancing development initiatives in the country. He was seen off at Noor Khan Air Base by Parliamentary Affairs Minister Dr. Tariq Fazal Chaudhry, who said on social media platform X that the visit would play an important role in strengthening cooperation, friendship, and partnership between Pakistan and the Afghan Development Network. The minister also noted that Prince Rahim was presented with a photo album containing memorable images from his engagements during the visit. During his stay, Prince Rahim met President Asif Ali Zardari and Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, where discussions focused on expanding collaboration in health, education, social welfare, and broader development sectors. President Zardari was joined by People's Party Chairman Bilawal Bhutto Zardari and MNA Asifa Bhutto Zardari during the meeting, followed by delegation-level talks in which the AKDN reiterated its commitment to supporting humanitarian and development efforts in Pakistan. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif also hosted a breakfast meeting in his honor, where both sides expressed interest in strengthening cooperation in human development initiatives. The Ismaili spiritual leader also visited Gilgit-Baltistan, where he encouraged community members to prioritize education, unity, and faith. In Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, he met provincial leadership including Chief Minister Suhail Afridi and Governor Faisal Karim Kundi, with discussions focused on investment opportunities, mineral development, and tourism expansion. Officials said Prince Rahim expressed interest in establishing an Afghan university and hospital in Peshawar, signaling continued expansion of AKDN's development footprint in Pakistan.